At Chad Clifford, Houston, in your opinion, what has to happen for market makers, hedge funds, FINRA, etc. to play fair? What's got to happen to stop the obvious cheating? Happy birthday tomorrow. I think the two big things that would have to happen. I have three. There's three big things. One of these three big things. The court making them do it. Right? The court says, all right, you're going to have to relist MMTLP, force these shorts to close, and yeah, it's going to cost you a fortune. If that happens, then there's a meltdown of the entire economic system globally, and hedge funds start just blinking out of existence. Banks start going under. The Fed, Treasury start printing money and banknotes like crazy. That would be an outcome. Two, the global economy just collapses. Just the bottom falls out. Flunk. Quantitative tightening finally begins by the Fed. All the assets collapse. We don't pass the debt ceiling, and everything collapses. Hedge funds blink out of existence. Banks start going under. Fed starts printing. Blah 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 blah. All over again. Number three, which would probably be the softest landing, is getting regulations passed by Congress to ban things like naked selling. Right? We say you can't naked sell anymore. If you do naked sell, we're going to throw you in prison. Stuff like that. None of this like, oh, if you naked sell something, we're going to fine you 1 penny per stock you naked sell. No. Throw their ass in prison, punish them with a 200% fine worth the value of whatever they naked sold, make it so painful that they never want to do it. Right? It's not like it's a physiological addiction. They're doing it because they get away with it and they make a lot of money. You make it so that they lose money every time they do it, they're not going to do it anymore. Right? You make it so that like they can no longer go to the golf club because they're spending 10 years in the Huskow. They're not going to want to do it. Make the crime hurt to commit. Those I see as are the three options right now. So we're either waiting for a judge to crash the economy for us via paying us on MMTLP, the economy crashing on its own, largely because we probably have a bunch of Congress people who don't up the debt ceiling, and or bond market just collapses in general because Japan doesn't have any money, China doesn't have any money, US doesn't have any money, Germany doesn't have any money, no one has any money. Housing market collapses, all that stuff. Or we actually change the laws and start to punish those who do wrong. And like changing the law, making naked shorting illegal, it can have like a grandfather clause, like, hey, we're making naked shorting illegal as of now, but any naked shorts you have out there, you've got 2 years to close your position or something like that. Just sort of slowly allow them to like cover it. It could be a gentler way of doing it. Granted, hedge funds don't do anything until they're forced to, so they won't actually do anything over those 2 years. And 2 years later, they'll all panic. Like, oh crap, we got 4 days to close everything. And then they blink out of existence, banks start going under, the Fed has to start printing money or whatever. But, you gave them the option, right? But I think those are the three ways that we fix and make a fair market.